Hello students, welcome to the video class for the subject Power Electronics and PLC. This video is for the 5th semester Electrical and Electronics Diploma Engineering students. So today's topic is chopper. Under this topic we cover step up and step down chopper, the operating principle of step up and step down chopper. Okay, so what is this chopper? Mainly chopper is a static device which can convert fixed DC voltage to the variable DC voltage. So what is this chopper, how it works, where it used, all the details we will study under this topic. Okay, so in this chopper, what you see in many industrial applications it require power from DC voltage sources. So several applications are, for example, let's take uh, variable DC voltage sources. Let's take the some examples which are fed from variable DC voltage sources. Those are DC systems like subway car, trolley buses, battery operated vehicles, battery charging, etc. So these are all the applications where it require variable DC source as a supply. So from AC supply system, variable DC output voltage can be obtained through the use of phase controlled rectifier. Phase control rectifier, where you get variable DC output from the AC supply input. About the phase control rectifier, you already studied in the rectifier chapter. Okay, so from phase control rectifier or from motor generator set, we can get variable DC output voltage. But the conversion of fixed DC voltage to adjustable DC output voltage by using semiconductor device can be carried out by the use of two types of DC to DC converter. Okay, so the phase control rectifier or motor generator set, these are the conversion circuit from where we get the variable DC output, but this is not a single stage conversion. Okay, so from now onwards, from the by the invention of the chopper, we can convert fixed DC to variable DC by a single stage operation. Okay, so there are mainly two types of DC to DC converter carried out. One is the AC link chopper, another one is DC chopper. What happens in AC link chopper? See, in AC link chopper, DC, this is the AC link chopper. This is a what happens in this AC link chopper here. DC is first converted to AC. Here see, DC is converted to AC. This is the DC supply. This is the AC output. DC is converted to AC by an inverter. This is the inverter circuit. This part. This part is the inverter circuit. Okay. So then this AC is step up or step down. This is the transformer part. Okay, this the step up or step down by the help of step up or step down transformer. This AC is stepped up or step down, and then converted back. Here we get the then converted back to DC by the diode rectifier. So this is the transformer which step up or step down the AC output, and then this AC output is converted back to DC with the help of diode rectifier. This conversion has mainly two stages, DC to AC and then AC to DC. That's why it is called as AC link chopper. And but it is costly, bulky and less efficient. That's why this is not frequently used. Okay. So the next one is the DC chopper. DC chopper is a static device that converts fixed DC input voltage to variable DC output voltage directly. This is one stage operation. See, this is DC input and this is DC output. This is the chopper. This is the chopper device. Okay. So here in the one stage operation, fixed DC input voltage is converted to variable DC output voltage directly. So a chopper may be equivalent, and the chopper circuit may be equivalent to an AC transformer. Why? Because it behave in ideal manner. How? Star transformer step up or step down the input, AC input. Similarly, chopper is also step up or step down whatever output is, whatever DC is given to the circuit. Okay. So, chopper is mainly used in various applications all over the world. Okay, so this chopper use the chopper system operates as a smooth control. It has high efficiency, fast response, and regeneration. These are all the positive point regarding chopper. Okay, so the power semiconductor devices used for a chopper circuit can be the BJT, it can be the power MOSFET, it can be GTA, it can be force commutated thyristor. Okay, and this chopper circuit mainly represented by a switch SW with an arrow. This is the chopper circuit. It is a switch represented by an arrow. Okay, so in general, when the switch is off, no current can flow, and when the switch is on, current flows in the direction of arrow only. The power semiconductor devices have on-state voltage drop of 0.5 to 2.5 volt across it. But for the sake of simplicity, this voltage drop across these devices is neglected. Clear? So, as stated above, chopper is a DC equivalent to an AC transformer having continuously variable turns ratio. Like a transformer, a chopper can be used to step down or step up the fixed DC input voltage. Okay, so as step down DC chopper are more common in use. A DC chopper or a chopper, wherever we use a DC chopper or a chopper randomly, this means towards the step down chopper. So we studied the operation or principle of operation of step down chopper. See, this is the circuit diagram of this is the circuit diagram of this is the circuit diagram for step down chopper. So how it operates, let's see. In this circuit, this is the input DC supply Vs, this is the chopper switch SW represented by SW and one arrow mark, and this is a freewheeling diode. This is a freewheeling diode FD, and one inductor is used across the in series with the load. This is a load. Okay, so here Vs represents supply voltage, supply DC supply voltage, V0 represent DC output voltage, and I0 is the load current. Okay, a chopper is a high speed on off semiconductor switch. It connects source to load and disconnect the load from the source at a fast speed. In this manner, a chopped load voltage is obtained from a constant DC supply of magnitude Vs. See here, the supply voltage magnitude is Vs, and this is the output voltage, output DC voltage. Here see, the output has it has the manner of chopped load voltage. This is in manner of chopped. Okay, chopping voltage is getting at the load side. So chopper is represented by a switch SW inside a dotted rectangle. This is the chopper representation, which may be turned on and turned off as desired. For the sake of highlighting the principle of chopper operation, the circuit used for controlled the on and off period of this switch is not shown. Okay, so here mainly we consider to the chopper operation. That's why the switch on and switch off part of this switch is not highlighted. Okay, it is hidden. Okay, how this switch is on, how this switch is off, whatever control mechanism is used for the operation of this switch chopper, it is not highlighted here. Here the main focus area is the operation of this chopper circuit. See, during the period T on, see when the switch is on, in it is in when it is in on position. During the period T on, chopper is on. Load voltage is equal to the source voltage. See, once it is switch on, current will flow in this path. Clear? This is the path. So during the interval, during this path, when chopper is on, this is the output voltage waveform. This is the output voltage you get during the time t on. So here the magnitude is Vs. During the interval t off, chopper is off. Load current flows through the freewheeling diode. See, once this is current direction in this direction, and due to this inductor, current is gradually rises. Okay, so during the t off time, chopper is off. That's why during t on, energy is stored across energy stored in this inductor. The energy is whatever energy stored in this inductor is circulate through the freewheeling diode and load during t off. So when this energy circulate through this freewheeling diode, the voltage across the load is zero, because it short circuited the when the diode is on. This is this form a short circuit path. That's why voltage across this load is zero during t off. So when during the interval t off, chopper is off, load current flows through the freewheeling diode. As a result, load terminals are short circuited by freewheeling diode and load voltage is therefore zero during T off. So here during T off, no voltage. Here is zero voltage. So in this manner, chopped DC voltage is produced at the load terminal. The load current waveform is like this. See, it is a continuous waveform. During T on, current rises like this. During T off, current decays. Current decays like this. Okay. So the equation of V0, average load current, is this much. V0 is equal to T on by T on plus T off into Vs. This T on is the on time, T off is the off time, T on plus T off is the capital T. This is chopping period. So T on by T into Vs, that is equal to alpha into Vs. Here alpha is equal to T on by T. This represent duty cycle. So the load voltage can be controlled by varying the alpha, by varying the duty cycle. And here the load voltage is independent of load current. See, V0 is equal to alpha into Vs, or you can write V0 is equal to T on by T into Vs. So T on is here, Vs is here, but the 1 by T, this T is the chopping period. So 1 by T gives you F, chopping frequency. So overall average output voltage can be represented by V0 is equal to F into T on into Vs. This is the average output voltage expression for step down chopper. So this is the principle of operation of chopper operation. This is the operation of step down chopper. Clear? Okay.